Always a great pleasure to be with my friend Alan Costantino, owner of VENDA Ravioli, Rhode Island's Italian grocery store. And Alan, this place never disappoints. Always the incredible array of unique imported Italian specialties.
We're very cautious about how we buy and who we buy from. We try to make sure that the product is always consistent. So our purveyors are very, very important. Not only that, we use our purveyors to help educate us as well.
One of my favorite people is Lorenzo Iadeluca. Now, this is a gentleman you've been doing business with for many, many years, but when he comes onto the scene, he's like a walking travel light from Italy. He knows everything about the products. He gave me a little crash course on this incredible Parma prosciutto that you're featuring here.
Lorenzo is probably one of the foremost authorities on two items, prosciutto di Parma and also Reggiano Parmigiano. And there's a lot to know.
This is the San Daniele prosciutto di Parma, which is a sweeter than most of the other prosciuttos because of its age and because of its size. We see that it's marbled, it has this marbled and it's beautiful color, almost like a rosé color that we can see here.
Yes.
And we can see that the slices are fairly large, and that's due to the selection of the hogs that they pick. These hogs have to weigh a certain amount of pounds, and also the prosciutto has to be at least 17.5 to 18.5 pounds. It's cured about 18 to 20 months, and it's also kept in a different rooms from all the other prosciuttos. So it ages in a very natural way. It's selected and then exported to the United States, of course. There is a regular prosciutto di Parma, aged for about a year, and then there is the prosciutto San Daniele, which is aged 400 days plus. And it's also a different type of hog that is used to do the prosciutto San Daniele. And along with that, it is a very strict area in Italy, in Trieste, Italy, where San Daniele produces San Daniele prosciutto as well. Once again, it's a very selected area where the prosciutto is aged, and it's San Daniele because of the town where it's aged. It's San Daniele, Italy. There's other prosciuttos, but this is very, very select. This is a very select case. It has to weigh 18 pounds or more to be a San Daniele prosciutto. That's after the curing process. Here at VENDA, when they cut the prosciutto, the staff behind the deli are well adverse, meaning the prosciutto is not cut thick, it's cut paper thin, almost a see-through. And there's a reason for that, and that is because when you taste the prosciutto, when it's cut thin, such as this one, your taste buds are more able to take in the flavor. When you take this prosciutto home, you taste the difference. Take it, put it in the refrigerator, and when you're ready to use it, half hour before or 20 minutes before, let it sit out a little bit, and it gives you that full flavor just you do with a bottle of wine. And it's the San Daniele prosciutto is a very, very distinctive flavor. Very, very distinctive flavor.
And you can use it with so many different things. The greatest marriage, obviously, is with Reggiano Parmigiano and even a little traditional balsamic vinegar drizzle. So you marry those three products, and it's magnificent. And the pigs are eating the whey from the Parmigiano factory. So they're getting all that nourishment, which you end up taking when you have a piece of Parmigiano. That's what you taste. There is a difference between an 18-month and a 24-month. The quality of this product has to be monitored. And that's where we need a good supplier, reputable supplier, who's going to give us the same product consistently all the time.
Well, I know how incredibly fussy you are about what you bring in the door for your customers, because you know you're not going to fool them, and that's why this place is the absolute best. Every time I come in here, it's 2017, we're off to another phenomenal start this year after a wonderful Christmas season for you, and you always answer all of my questions except one. How did my wine get all the way over there?
Hey, stop that.
Cheers.